Cancers, hi my loves, and thanks for coming through. I am Star. Of course, this is ascendstar tarot, and this is going to be for all of our sun, moon, rising, however it is that you resonate with Cancer. This is going to be the reading for you. Well, didn't that just fall all the way out? One moment. So, this is going to be our reading for the fourth and actually final full week of May. And that actually correlates with our full moon. So this is a full moon reading as well. Full moon weekly. However it is that it resonates with you, please take it, keeping in mind that time is fluid. So that does mean that this could resonate anytime. Ooh. Do y'all hear that song that's playing in the background? John Legend, what is that? Lifted? Cloud Nine? Maybe it's Cloud Nine. I don't know. But to have that in the Lovers card come out, like, that is so dope. And like your guys' energy is just coming all out. Oh my gosh, Cancer. Like, oh, I'm so excited. Are you guys excited too? I love it. Like, you guys have been like doing a lot of work lately. So like I was saying, take this reading how it resonates with you. This is a general reading. It may not be for you. For a more personalized reading, please reach out to me to any of my outlets listed below. I'll be more than happy to schedule a reading with you, or you can actually go online to my website, ascendstar.net, and you can set up a reading there. So first of all, this is like I said, a full moon reading. Full moon is in Sagittarius, right? So with this full moon being in Sagittarius, oh my gosh, you guys' energy is just so freaking beautiful right now. I'm just so happy and elated for you guys right now in Cancer. But anyway, like I was saying, right? The Sagittarius full moon, right? It's all about being able to move forward. It's all about forward thinking. Of course, the Sagittarius moon is falling inside of Gemini, right? And whenever we see a full moon, it is an emotional moon because it's a struggle between duality, right? It's a struggle between I want to say light and dark, light and dark, good and evil, it's the Geminis, you know how they are, or you know how the season is, or, the bad rep that they have, but, it's actually being able to find duality and find balance. It's about, being able to seek the truth and the freedom and being able to explore your thoughts so that you can see the big picture. I feel like right now, Cancer, you guys are doing such an awesome job, like turning your losses, into gains. You know what I'm saying? Like using those moments before that actually threw you off of your rocker. It's like you're at a point right now where you are just using those things to level up in life. It's like you've used what was once your downfalls, they are now actually your wisdom because you've learned so many things, and that's just like beautiful. You guys, we have this eclipse that's coming up, right? So first of all, this full moon is definitely going to be emotional, duh, because it's a full moon. That's what full moons do. They highlight the shit that we don't want anybody to see, right? Or they highlight the stuff that we really need to shed and let go of, right? Or things that we need to see. So with an eclipse coming, because it's an eclipse on the full moon, and that's actually it's a lunar eclipse, right? So basically it's a change in direction. Like things are getting ready to happen, like out of the blue for you, like things that you did not expect, things that you did not see. And it's almost like you're aligning with fate, like fate is coming in and saying, hey, now it's time for this to happen. Fate, spirit, that higher being, that force that's outside of yourself is coming in and saying, hey, it's time for this to happen now. Now I do want to tell you, because this moon is the way that it is, it's Sagittarius and Gemini together, you want to be mindful and practice control over your actual emotions themselves, but also over the things that you indulge in. So, you don't want to do a whole lot of overeating. You don't want to do too much drinking. You don't want to indulge in too much sex. You don't want to indulge in too much shopping. You know what I'm saying? Like, you want to do everything like in a balance. You want to have a balanced approach in everything that you do, basically. All right? So, going on into the reading, right? Cancel? Cancer, you ready to get married? That's what it looks like, and love is definitely here for you, whether you are the Cancer man or the Cancer woman. Like, love is coming right on in. You have choices to make, though. Like that Lovers card, it's not just about love, it's not just about commitments, it's not just about good sex, it's not just about meeting someone that is a reflection of you, it's not just about the warm, cozy, fuzzy feelings that we get. I don't know why, but like lately, like all this week, every time the Lovers card come up, I don't care whose reading I'm doing or what I'm doing it for, it's like Spirit is just saying like, love is what you want, but are you ready? Are you ready for the sacrifices that come along with love? Because once you love someone, it's no longer just about you. You know that, Cancer. It becomes about you and that other person. Um, and Cancer, you have, not you have a tendency, because that's what I was going to say, you have a tendency to be, no, Cancer. You are emotional. Like, very, very often you wear your heart on your sleeves. Are you ready to openly and honestly actually do that? Are you ready to commit to actually doing that? Um, are you just like ready to get off the roller coaster that you've been on and actually commit and settle down with something? Because, like I said, there's responsibilities in love. There's duties that come with love. There's expectations that come with love. Some of you may even just be falling back in love with yourself. Because if I remember the readings right, like, like you've had like unexpected opportunities, like, like relationships haven't been that that you may thought were gonna work out. They didn't actually work out. There were truths revealed. Like, you may just be falling back in love with the freedom of being yourself. For some of you, it's not an actual relationship. It's me, myself, and I recommitting to myself. The self love for myself, doing things that I love, doing things that I enjoy, without the influence of other people, right? Um, and then we have um, so for some of you, this is actually Spirit coming in, and Spirit is basically saying, you've been doing it your way long enough. Like, allow me in. Let me show you the actual choices and the options that you have before you actually settle for this. Because some of you, with this Four of Swords that's sitting here, you are actually you're settling down. Like, you're getting ready to have kids. Like, you are rejoicing. If you're in a relationship already, you might be going on vacation. You might just spending it. You might just be spending additional time with the actual family. But this is definitely celebrations. The foundation actually being there, the groundedness actually being there, the commitment, like, being able to manifest the love and the celebration that you want. Like, it is definitely there with that Four of Swords. That Four of Swords and that lovers together, that is definitely like marriage type of energy. That four, not saying Four of Swords, why am I saying Four of Swords? That is clearly a Four of Wands. What Four of Swords, why is that energy here? um I'm seeing the Four of Swords, but it's like I almost feel like with this Four of Swords, like for some of you, like I said, like you are resting and relaxing, and you are actually committing to yourself again, because you actually lost focus of yourself. And that's where that Four of Swords is. Like, some of you may actually be learning new things, and educating yourself and going back to school, Some of you, you know, this foundation of love and marriage is showing itself after you actually created walls. Maybe the person that you fall in love with is someone that, or, you know, maybe the person that you're meant to marry is someone that actually hurt you before and you created walls. But now those walls are actually coming down and is creating that four of it's creating that four of wands energy now. Now you're ready for commitment. Like people have grown, understanding the choices and responsibility of love, and now you're actually ready for that commitment for some of you. Um, for others, I am we have this Emperor card here. So some of you may very well be dealing with an Aries. And I just gotta say, like, Cancer and Aries, I don't want to say that Cancers and Aries like aren't good signs, right? Because I don't feel like that would be right, especially when we are so much more than our sun signs. If you listen to me enough, I preach that all the time. You're so much more than your sun sign. Your sun sign is such a small part of who you are. But I almost feel like um, with this Emperor being this way, like some of you may be dealing with the Aries. You know, somebody who is like very business conscious, somebody who is good with money, or that could actually be you. Um, you know, after you create this foundation of home and family, like, you know, like you want to stand up for and you want to protect your actual family, and, you know, you want to um, be able to manifest things physically, you know, for your family, and being able to bring those things together to create that foundation totally makes sense, right? But then for some others of you, like, not only are you looking at love, commitments, marriage, being able to have kids, but so is this Aries person that you're dealing with. They're looking at it in the same way. Or this person with Aries in their chart, that Aries fired, like it is definitely there, like in their charts. Um, what's crazy is I don't feel like this person's sun sign is Aries. Like I feel like they have a lot of Aries in their chart. Um, or they or they really might be like a Leo. Um, you know, like just sharing that sun energy, like it's somebody that actually shines bright and they look like um, they're in control. So when you look at them, you see someone that you can actually have all of this with, because it's almost like um, your dreams come and they reflect one another. It's like spirit is actually trying to bring the two of you together. Both of you very, very spiritual people. There's a lot of life. Some of you Cancers, you may actually be getting pregnant. You may be pregnant already, finding out that you're pregnant. Um, mhm. Hold on. I feel like some of you may actually be getting pregnant. Um, and you'll actually be getting pregnant around this full moon. Some of you are getting pregnant around this full moon or the next full moon, and you're actually, it's crazy. You'll actually be making an Aries, right? Um, I hope that makes sense. I hope that resonates. Now whoever this is, if this resonates, like let me know, because now that is a new message for me. I usually don't see like actual childbirth, but yeah, that is really what is here. And um, someone is definitely calling it in, manifesting it. Like spirit is just like basically all over this, like, you know, basically telling you to walk this path. Like, oh my gosh, like Cancer, this is just, oh, I love a good love story. You know, um, some of you, this could be work or business related. I really feel like this is more of like a love reading, or work that you love. You know, you're creating the actual foundation for a business and you're actually committing to it, you're celebrating the actual growth of it. Spirit is following you and offering you intuition, and you're able to bring financial stability to your family and basically give them the life that they want to live, the life that you want them to live. Um, and I actually feel like this is spirit all over this. Spirit is all over everything in life anyway. But I almost feel like this is out of your control. Like I said, this is this new moon, this full moon that's coming in. It is definitely is causing a change in direction. I don't even think you see this marriage coming. Um, I don't like, yeah, I hope that resonates, right? So if you have not yet, boom, if you have not yet, please go ahead, like, subscribe, and hit that bell. I am currently offering tarot classes. So if you want to know more about how tarot relates to you in your life, or ways that you can use tarot to help guide you in life and making decisions, and some of you are actually interested in your own tarot business. Don't believe that tarot is something that's special. Any spiritual gift that anybody has, you are able and possible of actually harnessing that same energy or being able to do it. I just feel like the people that do it, some people are just more inclined, right? Like some people just have nice handwriting and other ones don't, right? I mean, it really is. It sounds very trivial, but it really is like just that simple. Spirituality is something that's available to all of us. So if you would like to learn more, if you would like to join my tarot classes, then please reach out to me. And you guys, this reading is actually getting a little longer than I like it to be. I believe your time is your most valuable currency, so I don't want to use too much of it. So here we go. Spirituality. To give meaning to, reverence due, religions or God, a high frame of mind, refinement of thought or feeling. Drawing this card is a reminder we are all one in spirit and we are never alone. Tap into the unlimited universal energy that is always available. Get in touch with your higher conscious. Look beyond what is physically in front of you and call on higher powers. Beings of light, angels, God, spirit, incredible energy is available when you remember to ask for assistance. Renew the spirit within you, redefine your thoughts and feelings, elevate your thinking, and refuse to be dragged down by life's challenges. This is the perfect time to make order out of chaos. Let the spirit move you. What is your true essence craving? Tap into the divine energy and renew your quest. Much growth can be gained at this time. Realize your full potential as a spiritual being. If God is all things, then what in life is not spiritual? A balance between spirituality and humanness is essential on the earthly journey. Be true to your beliefs, but be open and do not judge others for theirs. It's a big world, and there is room for all of us. You can afford to be kind. Being different should not be a threat. Allow others to be who they are. Honor what you truly feel. What you can dream, you can make real. I hope that makes sense, and I hope that resonates, and I hope it speaks to you. Thank you for coming through and spending your most valuable currency with me, which is your time. I look forward to seeing you again next week, Cancer.